Alright, so COVID-19 has officially taken over the world, and I've been home for a couple of weeks. I did get an extended spring break, which initially was a little boring, and I would spend the entire day doing basically nothing productive. But the past few days we've had nice weather, I went for a ride on my bike, my online classes are starting up, and I've started being more productive, for example, by making this video. Something that I do want to talk about in this video is my YouTube channel, my experience so far, how things are going now, and pretty much just my plans and ideas for the future. So let's get right into it. So I've been editing short films and travel videos for years, but I only started uploading my work to my YouTube channel in the summer of 2018. It wasn't super serious, only my family and friends watched it, and I think I had about 26 subscribers by the end of that November. At the time, I knew that I wanted to start doing tech reviews, and I actually had a separate channel specifically for tutorials. It was called Tony's Tech Tutorials. Feel free to check out the one video I uploaded there. Then in December, I uploaded a review of my editor at the time, which, as you might know, was Wondershare Filmora. That was a nice boost for my channel, and it was at that point that I was like, hey, I'm starting to get some solid results here. I set a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2019, and I actually hit it with a month to spare, which was pretty cool. Running this YouTube channel, even for a relatively small audience, has taught me a lot about pretty much every aspect of filmmaking. I've always been interested in cameras and tech, and I was a pretty decent editor beforehand, but making YouTube videos has made me a lot better. There are videos on my channel with lots of weird little mistakes, from lighting to composition to audio, sometimes even to the way I fixed my hair, and every time I look back at those videos, they're pretty much ruined forever. Not really, and then of course I know not to make those mistakes again, and the next video improves even more. I'm definitely not perfect yet, and I'm sure there's something even in this video that'll bug me in the future, but I'm definitely a lot more confident in my capabilities now than I was when I started. Alright, so what comes next? For one thing, I'm getting pretty close to being able to monetize my videos, which is definitely exciting. Like I said, YouTube for me is a way to refine my filmmaking skills, since that's what I'm going to study in college, and hopefully do for a living, so it will be nice to have YouTube as a side business going into my senior year of high school. In other news, as you might know, I've been remaking some of my old videos, especially since some of the originals did well, and I wanted to improve on them. Of course, I plan on doing new stuff as well. I didn't really announce this anywhere, but back in January, I set a goal for myself to have 100 videos on my channel by the end of 2020. Due to a variety of factors, not just my school load, but obviously the coronavirus as well, that's probably not going to happen, but hopefully I can still get close. I also do a little bit of photography if you didn't know, and you can follow me on Instagram at anthony.koonce for all of that fun stuff. If I were to give any advice to you guys based on my experience with YouTube so far, it would be, if you're interested in filmmaking or you have literally any other hobby, whether it's gaming or photography or music or gardening or cooking or literally whatever, you should strongly consider starting a YouTube channel about it. It gives you a really good excuse to practice that hobby, and you learn a lot of other valuable skills as well. For example, how to present yourself well on camera. Hopefully I'm okay at that. You also end up with a very well documented account of your progress, and you're motivated to improve a lot faster than you might have been otherwise. Not to mention, YouTube is just straight up a cool hobby, so you get cool points as well. Well, that was the update. I'm gonna pull up the current subscriber count real quick. I'd like to say thank you to all 1,450 of you guys currently subscribed to my channel. Hopefully your quarantine is going well. I'm glad you guys enjoy my videos. Shout out to these people on screen for being frequent commenters. You guys are awesome, and I'm subscribed to your channel if you have one. I think this is a pretty solid foundation to grow from, and maybe one day hit 1 billion subscribers. Who knows? 2019 was definitely just the start, and assuming the world doesn't end in 2020, I think I have a pretty decent shot at success. Again, feel free to check out my photography on Instagram, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.